for the disturbance in the first session. To answer part A, for the year ended 31st December 2010, state the classification of the building. So up to 2010, okay. So the warehouse is IP and the building in Subang Jaya is PPE. So we answer the building Subang Jaya, yeah. The building is used, okay. The building is used as head office. Thus, it meets the definition as PPE, that is a tangible asset used in the production of goods or supply of services or for admin use, and expected to be used more than one period. Alright, it is to be classified. It is to be classified as PPE under MFRS 416. So that is for Subang Jaya building. Now next is warehouse. Okay, so for warehouse, it is NIP because you rent it out. Okay, let me adjust this one first. Okay, so the warehouse is rented out. Okay, so it meets the definition of NIP, that is a property that is held to earn a rental, or for capital appreciation rather than use in the production of goods or services or admin use, okay, and or sale in the ordinary course of business, because ordinary course of business is referring to inventory. So therefore, the warehouse to be classified as IP under MFRS 140. Alright, so that is for part A. Part B, in relation to requirement A above, explain the alternative subsequent measurement for building in Subang and warehouse building. Okay, so now based on the question, the warehouse, which is IP, is using fair value model, so the alternative measurement would be cost, and the PPE is based on the cost model, so the alternative measure would be revaluation model. So we will explain that alternative, okay, alternative for building for Subang. Okay. So building in Subang, the alternative would be the revaluation model on the PPE, that is the carrying value is revalued amount less accumulated depreciation less accumulated impairment loss, if any. Okay. Warehouse is an IP using a fair value model. So the alternative measure will be, okay, the alternative measure will be the, let me adjust this one first. The warehouse is an IP, so the alternative is the cost model on the IP, that is the carrying value is cost less accumulated depreciation less accumulated impairment loss. Okay, if there is any. Okay, so I hope you understand on this part. Alright, now part C. Determine the carrying amount of both building as at 31st December 2012. Okay, so what is the carrying value on this date, 31st December 2012? So since the warehouse adopting the investment, the fair value model, so there is no depreciation, therefore, okay, the 10 million will become the carrying value. So the carrying value here would be 10 million. Alright, so this is what the question asks for. The carrying value is 10 million, and on this date, the fair value is 16 million. So you compare different fair value is more than the carrying value, right? So you get gain on fair value of RM 6 million. Okay, and for the building in Subang Jaya, alright, the question asks for 31st December 2012. This transfer from PPE to IP happened on the day after, on 1st January 2013. So what is the carrying value on 31st December, a day before, right? Carrying value on 31st December 2012. Okay, so that will be because the company apply cost model on the PPE. You depreciate first the PPE. So the cost is 5 million. So divided by the useful life of 50 years. Alright, and how many years here? From 2010, 11, 12. So 3 years. So you get RM 300,000. Okay, so the carrying value would be 5 million less 300,000. thousand. So you get RM 4.7 million. Okay, so the question asks for current value on 31st December, so our answer will be 4.7 million here. Okay, so now to answer this part C, determine the carrying amount of both building. Okay, so first we will answer for the warehouse. Okay, so warehouse, the carrying value on 31st December 2012 was RM 10 million. Okay, right. On that date, the fair value was RM 16 million. Okay, thus, so to compare with the carrying value of that 10 million, so you get, so to compare with the carrying value, the difference was gain on fair value of RM 6 million to be treated as income in the SOPL. Is that correct? Okay. And then there is no, the question did not ask for, there is no depreciation lah. Just mention that there is no depreciation because the IP is measured using the fair value model. Okay, that's for the warehouse. Now for the building in Subang Jaya. So it is PBE using cost model. Alright. So we need to calculate the we need to calculate the accumulated depreciation. I have shown it to you now. So we would say the accumulated depreciation on the PPE, okay, from 31st January, 31st December from 2012 lah, 2010 to 2012 was RM 300,000. I have shown you the calculation. Alright. Okay. So the carrying value on 31st December 2012 was RM 4.7 million. Okay, provided that you have shown the workings somewhere in your answer. Okay, next. Part D. Okay, I will continue in the next video. Thank you.